Akemashita omedetou minasan. Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of my Zootopia home video series. So, 2025, brand new year. Zootopia 2 releases this year. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's go ahead and show off what I'm here to talk about today. So, today I am going to be showing you guys this. This is the Japanese Blu-ray release of Zootopia. So this was originally released on August 24, 2016, and as you can see, it is a very, very different cover from what we have seen until now. So let's go ahead and start at the top here. This is what the Blu-ray cases look like in Japan. They're the same size and shape as what we have here. It's a clear case. The Disney logo is gold up there, which is pretty cool. And as you can see there, this was a Movie Next release. I'm not entirely sure what Movie Next is, but I think it is simply Disney's brand for Japanese home video releases and similar regions. So nothing particularly spectacular about Movie Next. It's not a separate company. It's not a store. It's not a format. It is simply Disney's releasing of films in Japan. So we got this beautiful, awesome cover here that we haven't seen anywhere else yet. It's a very busy cover. It has elements of all of the covers that we have seen before now, but not all like this. So we got Judy holding her badge. We got Nick behind her. Over here, we got all these animals surrounding her, including this giraffe that I still don't know what the purpose of him is. Anyway, and of course, we have Disney's Zootopia in Japanese. Zootopia. That's what it says in katakana. If we were to move to the spine here, it's this beautiful blue spine, sky blue. It says Zootopia there as well, and there's Judy right there, and the catalog number down there at the bottom, VWAS 6298. And then very teeny tiny, barely visible up there at the top, the Movie Next logo. On the back, now it's very similar to what we have seen. All the information about the film, it's talking about Movie Next, and that's because Movie Next is also a digital service. And this includes a code card to redeem the film and see it digitally through the Movie Next service. So we got all this information about Movie Next, how to redeem the code, how to watch the film afterwards. We got all this information here, the blurb of the film, the voice cast, the staff, all the features of the Blu-ray and the DVD. There are 2 discs in this release, all the legalese, all that stuff. Yeah, exciting stuff. So, if you were to get a Blu-ray of Zootopia in Japan, as far as I know, this is the only option, with one exception that I'll be getting to a few videos from now. But if you want just the base movie, this is essentially all that they ever got. And it's also worth noting, there was never a standalone DVD release of the film in Zootopia, the film Zootopia in Japan. It did get a rental release on DVD with its own exclusive packaging that I don't have. But if you want to own it from retail on DVD, this is your only option, is to buy the Blu-ray that comes with the DVD included. So let's open it up and take a look inside. It's interesting that the back behind the discs actually does have a reversible cover in a way. So we've got the con artist on this side and the rookie on this side. It's Nick and Judy behind there. You could possibly turn it into a reversible cover if you wanted. I'm going to do it just for the sake of it, just so we see what it looks like. And it works fairly well. We got Judy on this side, Nick on this side, and it does have the Zootopia logo there. That is in English, not Japanese. Very interesting. But you know what? It's a Japanese release, and I'm going to go ahead and leave the Japanese on the outside. So, inside, in addition to the 2 discs, which I'm putting back right now, like I said, you get the code card. So, if you wanted to watch Zootopia in Japanese on Movie Next, then there you go. That's the code for you to redeem. I don't know if this has been used yet. I got this used. I don't have Movie Next, so I couldn't check. You want to try your luck? Be my guest. But this is a very interesting card because it also opens up and shows off all this stuff on the inside. I'm going to see if I can't read some of this right here. Smartphone, something about a smartphone app on Google Play and App Store. Disney account, login. You need an account to log in. Redeem your code, then you get to watch the film and all the bonus features. I'm learning Japanese, and I'm so proud of myself I was able to read that as fast as I did. And then on the back is all this legal jargon about DVDs and Blu-rays and all that stuff. Mine also came with this little pamphlet here advertising the Jungle Book live action, as well as, let's see, the BFG, this Princess Sonia thing, I think. Princess Sophia, my mistake. And then also advertising all these other products of Zootopia that were released in Japan. Zootopia is kind of big in Japan, guys. Even now it's huge. So seeing all these different merch advertisements just makes sense. And then on the back here, it's also, it looks like this is an advertisement for a DVD collection from Tokyo Disney Sea. Interesting. So yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about the discs. This is what the discs look like. So this is the DVD and this is the Blu-ray. Unlike over here, they got pictures on their discs, which is really, really cool. So the DVD there, if memory serves, we never got a picture on our DVDs, and yet look over there, they went all out with that. And it's the exact same picture on the Blu-ray, but split in half, and there's the other side here that's just blue so it can better show off the legalese. This is important, guys. The DVD is region 2, which we have come to expect. DVDs are region locked. The Blu-ray is region locked as well. It is region A only. This will not work in European players. It will not work in region C players. It will only work in region A, which means it actually works just fine on my North American player because North America and Japan are both region A. But that's it. This is the first Blu-ray release of Zootopia that we have seen so far that's region locked. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. So, and then of course now that I've taken the art out, it's not centered. So this is also the first time that I get to talk about a proper regional difference, something that sets this apart from the version that most of us have seen in English. So I touched upon this in episode 20 when I talked about the Zootropolis 4K release, but in Japan, when they localized the film into Japanese, they changed quite a bit besides just the dub and some of the on-screen text from the English to the Japanese characters. They actually changed out some of the actual scenes of the film. So the big difference is the two news reporters. In most of the Western world, the two reporters are a snow leopard and a moose. In Japanese, it's that exact same snow leopard and a tanuki. There's a completely different animal who's a news reporter if you were to watch this in Japanese. Another major difference is that there's a different version of Try Everything sung during the credits, a completely original version sung in Japanese with a new arrangement of instruments, background vocals, different tempo. It's a completely different version, different cover of Try Everything in the credits. And the credits themselves are arranged differently than what we have in English. It's like a full minute longer, and not just because they added on some Japanese vocals or Japanese text credits. You know, it actually is a different set of credits, which is pretty cool. This is, for the first time on this channel, a completely different version of Zootopia, and it's really, really cool. Again, if you want just a cheap way of watching the Japanese version, you can get the UK Zootropolis 4K and watch it on that, no issue. But if you don't have a 4K player, and if you have a Region A Blu-ray player, this is a really good option. This will not work in Europe, but if you're in Europe, you could just get the Zootropolis 4K. Interesting how that works out. And I believe that's about all that I have to say about this. Zootropolis on Blu-ray, Zootopia on Blu-ray in Japanese. I've been recording a lot today, I'm sorry. And that'll bring this video to an end. 2025 is the year that Zootopia 2 releases, and I still have a metric butt ton of releases to show off to you guys from the first film. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment and also let me know what you want for me to cover in the future when it comes to Zootopia home video releases. That does it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.